Welcome to Gray Overload. I'm Anthony, and the RTX 4080 has been out for a little bit here, and it seems like it was been in stock, and a lot of gamers thought that the price did not deserve the product and decided to sit on the sidelines. Now, there seemed to be quite a few of them sold, and that they sold and they went to eBay. It looks like scalpers got them. And if you lived through the last few years, and even before that, when you had scalpers going after product, and they were making hand over fist because people were buying these products and just just getting whatever products they can and selling them, whether that be Xbox, PlayStations, graphics cards, whatever. Well, it seems like the tides have finally turned, and lo and behold, nobody wanted to buy the 4080s, and they were stuck holding onto them and trying to return them back to stores, in which case it seems like some of the return policies have changed. I know Moore's Law is Dead has reported on this, and a few other places. I heard it there first, so I'll give him some credit. But then I did see too that if you take a look at it here on Newegg's site and you'll get into it, returned for refund within non-refundable. So Newegg is no longer uh, allowing you to buy the 4080 and then go along the merry way of saying, yeah, I tried to scalp this, but I couldn't, so yeah, I need my money back. No, you're stuck with it. And this may be the first time where some scalpers may get second thoughts. Who knows? I've never done that, so I can't have any realm of what they will be thinking going forward. This was one product, if you were a scalper, I would have thought you would have been, scrounging the web a little bit to see, hey, maybe I want to see how, what people are talking about the product. And there was a lot of negativity around this product to begin with. And it goes to show that with the reviews weren't, when you're spending 1,200 bucks, right? Go for the 4090 then. It's the extra $400 and the price to performance of where you're sitting already. Why wouldn't you just go for that top line card when you're already spending $1,200? I would try to figure out if I was in the market for a graphics card that expensive, I'd try to just figure out how to get the extra $400, because I don't see why, with the performance difference and everything else. Plus, AMD's coming out with their card here within, what is it, 10 days, 9 days from when I'm recording this video. So within, well, let's say 10 days by the time this video gets out, or 8 days by the time this video gets out. Well, my math went backwards there. But, it goes to show that finally the scalpers probably got a little bit what's coming to them, especially with some of these over products. But while we're at it, why don't we just touch a little bit? This card right here, I clicked on one of the cheaper 4080s, overclocked edition, which is $1,400. Ouch. That's a little expensive here. Granted, there's stock in this, but they are a little bit expensive from what I really consider needs to be going on with these cards, with the reviews. Now, do I think Nvidia is going to lower the prices of this once AMD releases? No. AMD's not, or Nvidia is not going to lower the prices, in my opinion, until they are forced to. Meaning sales numbers have to be bad enough that their overall market share numbers of what they're going for in the quarter of market share, profit, per card, your revenue, everything is low enough that they need to make a change. Otherwise, they're not moving, right? Let's say the 4090 and they come out with and all their older cards are selling like gangbusters. Well, then they don't care, right? They can do whatever they want and make it up, not make as many 4080s and just say, I'm supplying it. They're just not going to have a full, supply pushing it that they are, or that they, normally would. So they're going to keep it up as long as whatever they need to happen, they're going to do for as long as possible before they lower the price. Nvidia wants to, in my opinion, Nvidia wants to progressively keep increasing these prices because they need to be hitting higher profit margins, because that's what they're telling their investors they're going to do. So that's That's just my opinion from the outside looking in here. So also, PCI SIG came out. I just want to mention this in this video. I could make a separate video. I don't know if it deserves it. But with the 16 pin, they kind of brushed it as, hey, the people that are making the cables are responsible for stuff. It's not our responsibility for what anything else. I thought that was kind of interesting of how they phrased that. Go check it out if you want, and if you're still interested in that. I still think the 16 pin is going to have a revision at some point, or they're going to make it a little bit easier so that when you do make that, click in and that full seating of power into the graphics card, you'll definitely know that you're fully seated, so that they mitigate whatever issues could arise. So that's all I have here. It's a quick little video. So hopefully the scalpers finally got a little bit of what they deserve. I've I you know they have more than willing to buy the cards and make money on them, right? I'm perfectly okay with that. But when you start going crazy and everything else, and nobody can get a card because of supply and everything else, some of it is just karma. When it comes around, it'll go around. So I'm kind of glad to see it now. At the same time, heck, if they were able to capitalize it on it again, kudos to them, right? It's to me, it's a free market, so there. But I also don't like spending a lot of money, so that's where I stand. But I want to thank you guys all for watching and supporting the channel. I really appreciate it. Until next time, God bless, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.